If you don't know me already, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. And now that we've met, click the subscribe button below and check out my other content on the channel. Today I'll be helping you through the 3 most important steps to starting a YouTube channel, figuring out what you want to make, whether it be comedy, dramatic skits, vlogging, or something else. How are you going to make it, the proper equipment to use in these different styles of filming, and who to market it to. How to find your target audience and cater directly to them. What to make can be a very daunting question, but I've developed 3 easier questions to help you narrow down your choices, and I'll be answering them along with you to provide examples. I know it's an obvious question, but a lot of people never take the time to ask it, and the answer can surprise you. When I initially started making the Connor Ford Show, I was trying to be Jimmy Kimmel as hard as I could. Then I asked myself, what kind of content do I like to see? And I realized I hate Jimmy Kimmel, but I love Good Mythical Morning. So I started trying to be more like Good Mythical Morning, and have had a lot more fun and success since. This is a question that really requires you to be honest with yourself. And yes, the answer can be nothing. I started off not being able to produce anything, so I watched YouTube how-tos until I figured out how I could record myself on a basic set. So if you know nothing, at least you know where to start. That made sense, right? However, if you know basic camera work, or how to set up a webcam and a microphone, then use the skills you know best when you're just starting off. Once you get more comfortable with the cameras, then start branching out into things that make you uncomfortable and challenging yourself. If you go right into the fray, you're much more likely to quit before you really even get a start. So, for example, if you like what Good Mythical Morning does, like me, and you know you can set up a webcam, then try to make a vlogger version of topical comedy, like they do. Or, if you're more into how-to videos, you can do something like how to edit stuff. Once you figure out how to combine the two, you're ready to move on to the next step. The basic setup for any shoot is lights, camera, and action. Lights, camera, and sound. That's it. Anyways, the equipment you'll use all depends on what content you're trying to produce. For vloggers, I would recommend a simple webcam, as long as it films in 1080, and a microphone. I recommend the Yeti. It has a lot of functions in case you want to dip into other filming styles, and it's pretty good quality for the price. As for lighting, film facing a window. Was that really the best graphic we could get? Whatever. Facing a window gives you a ton of natural light to work with, but be sure you aren't overexposed or too white. If you don't have access to a window, or if it's cloudy out, grab some basic desk lamps and maybe some lights from Goodwill. Just remember 2 things. Make sure they're all the same type of bulb, incandescent, halogen, fluorescent, and refer to this graphic when setting up your lights. It's called 3-point lighting, and it is magic. If you're looking to do stationary filming on a larger set, like the Connor Ford Show or Good Mythical Morning, I would recommend investing in a video camera. When just starting off, just be sure the camera records in 1080 and is pretty user-friendly. Don't worry too much about how the camera records audio, because I would use an external audio source anyways. Rode makes some pretty solid mics, and no matter what you get, it'll most likely be better than the on-camera microphone. Now for lighting, there are some amazingly cheap 3-point lighting kits out there, like this and this, just to get you started. Now, if you want to do a filming style like sketch comedy or drama, where there's a lot more movement of both camera and people, you would need a higher quality camera, like a Panasonic or something in the Canon series. Most Rode mics would still be great for this filming style, and the best part is, when you're just starting off, you don't have to buy lighting. Now, when you get more advanced or shoot a lot in low light, then start looking into lighting kits. But wait until you need it. You'll be surprised at what you can do with natural lighting. Start by asking yourself, who do I want to see these videos? For the Connor Ford Show, I only want men and women age 18 to 28 to see what I make. Now that I know who I want to see it, I don't have to worry about anyone else when I make my videos. Your mom will give you advice on your videos. Take it. But if your mom says she doesn't find something funny, or she didn't like the way something was cut, don't worry about it. She's not in your demographic. I do still love you though, Mom, and I'll talk about the Connor Ford Show with you all day long. Anyways, now that you've identified your audience, market directly to them. Younger age groups are all over social media. Quick tips on social media marketing: Facebook is awesome. Make a page, post links to your YouTube videos, and invite everybody you know to like it. But word of mouth is even better than Facebook. Tell your friends, your families, your dog, your neighbor's dog, everybody you know. Chances are, some of them will tell their friends, and then you've got even more followers. Now I know I covered a ton in this very short video, and I would love to go more in depth on certain subjects and keep making these how-to videos. So if you want to see a how-to video on anything, just leave a comment below. Also, please subscribe to the channel, and share this video if you liked it or found it helpful. Thank you for your time. I love you. Bye.